What's up, everyone? Dan here, Crypto Capital Venture, September 11th, 2019. Next couple weeks, my videos will probably be very simple. No video of me, no editing. I want to jump right into the charts. I've been extremely busy. This is just the most efficient way for me to be able to upload videos right now. So let's talk about Litecoin in this video. I just pulled up the daily chart. I haven't really been charting it, before doing this video. There's just some things I really want to just point out to you real quick. Which is to say, Litecoin at an extremely critical area, especially alongside Bitcoin. So, and I tweeted about this yesterday. Litecoin's at this Fibonacci retracement area from this swing high over here down to the swing low, and we're really at this 618 to 786 channel. Talk about it all the time on this channel, which is to say, it's a huge resistance, huge support area, especially in a wedge pattern, right? So when you're potentially setting up a lower high, in this case, in this falling wedge, often you will see that lower high hit right at this green channel, the 786 to 618. Tweeted about it the other day. I said, look for resistance there as we were in it, I think $72 or so. And I really said, for anything significant to happen, we need to break above 75 and get a daily close above 75. And then from there, we have the daily 50 moving average up here, this blue line, which would be the next thing that Litecoin would need to break above around $80. None of that happened. So far, we've seen resistance. So right now, not saying this is going to happen, but it's something to be cautious of, is continued resistance at this level, at the upper trend line of this falling wedge. The next move would be a simple one. It would be a lower low, especially as we enter the apex of this wedge, right? This is a closing wedge towards the apex. You see it. And it would make sense then for Litecoin, if we get resistance here, to continue this pattern of lower lows, right? And the next lower low would probably most likely be in the 50s. And that's something to be extremely cautious of. Now, on the flip side, I do want to say this. If we open up the momentum oscillators, the RSI, there's a ton of room for upside, right, on the slower moving momentum oscillator. But something to be, cautious of is the fact that if we take a horizontal line, you see on the RSI kind of this resistance point that we've been getting pretty much since July, right? So a couple months now, resistance right here around the 50 line, and we just saw resistance there again. Pretty much every time we get resistance there is when we're kind of putting in these lower highs, right? So we're getting resistance there again at a key fib area, at a lower high area, at this upper trend area. There's a lot of confluence going on. So quicker moving momentum oscillator, this middle one here, overbought, right? So we might have a move to the downside for Litecoin to continue to consolidate. This could bring us into the 50s. We don't know what's going to happen, obviously, but a lot of things are pointing to current resistance leading into a lower low. So those are my thoughts. We go over to Bitcoin real quick. It all depends, in my opinion, really what Bitcoin is getting ready to do. Bitcoin looking a little bit more strong for a move to the upside, but right below that 50 moving average on the daily chart. Keep an eye on both. These are my thoughts. Wanted to share it with you. And I wanted to do so in a manner that was efficient. So I hope you got some value out of it. If you're here, you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of the channel. I will see you in the next video. Have a great day and God bless.